Hello there, welcome to another episode of Western Adventures. Today we're out here in the Arizona desert and we're at this copper mine. Here's the thing, we tried to see if we can get into it. It is backfilled in every area possible. So this one's a dud, and I will give the name away to this one because there's nothing really to it at all. This is called the Doughboy Shaft. It's on Google Maps, and there's some pretty substantial tailings piles. I'm sorry, mine dumps. And there's one shaft. Goes down maybe 40, 50 feet maybe. There's a shaft here. This one got backfilled. We're stopping here on the way to two other mines, one of which I've already been to for recon. Beautiful view out here. So let me show you some of the minerals here. This is the main commodity was copper, and there's a lot of it. You know, there's nothing here, but I'm going to show people the copper. There's a lot of copper here. Have you seen anything else other than copper?
Quartz crystals.
A little bit.
Yeah, that's kind of a nice change.
Yeah. So here's someone was smashing up this one, but here's the copper deposits. Beautiful colors out here. There's quite a bit of it too. Scattered along the hills. Copper turns blue when it oxidizes. Yeah. So if you look, so what they were doing, the miners, they were probably exploring this shaft here. They're picking up all the bigger rocks and throwing them down here. There's the bigger shaft right down there. Darker colored rocks over there than over here. You know, the earth is always changing in different areas. Okay, so right behind me is the Doughboy Shaft. I just hiked down the hill from those upper waste rock piles. Now, like I said, these mines are old. There's not a lot to them. I think this one goes down about 50 feet or so, maybe less. There's a pipe sticking out of the ground. Yeah, see, it doesn't go down that far. Then over here, let me try not to rip my pants. Over here is a foundation for something they had here at the mine. Probably had some machinery and equipment. There you can still see the studs poking up out of the concrete. There's my buddy Danny up there. He's just finishing up at the top. Yeah, pretty decent size. And like I said, the earth changes. So in one area the rocks may be one color, and up there the waste rock is different. Beautiful day out here in Arizona, about 70 degrees. Just drove through some rain. Kind of from Catalina, where I live. There are some prospects and stuff. There's a waste rock pile right there. There's some stuff around here for sure. Oh, here we are on this second mine, and I see some evidence. See some timbering over here. There might have been a head frame or something here at one point. What we need to do is figure out how to get up over there.
Yeah.
And here's could have been a head frame, could have been I'm leaning towards it being an ore bin with a chute right here, which makes sense because we're right along the road.
I think the trail loops up to it.
Yeah. So if we go up this way, for now we'll start going up this way. We should get up to the top of this waste rock pile and see what we can find. So we're on top of the waste rock pile here. Pretty big one. So right now we're looking for the portal. Check down here. There's another smaller working right over there. Portal has to be somewhere around here. So we found a portal here. What did that say? Danger. Yeah, danger. Nice.
We like danger.
Lovely. We're just gonna continue on down. We're gonna see where this goes. Got.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, I can stand up again. That's here we got a little bat friend over here. Okay. Here are insulators. These here are your wire insulators. Guess they're running power through here at one point. This is a new mine. I've never been in this one before. We'll see what we can find in here. So you can see they had ore cart tracks at one point. Those are gone. Oh, this one ain't half bad, huh?
Not bad at all.
No.
Very good steady airflow.
Exactly. There's a support stall. Right there. So this looks to be the haulage at it. And there are a couple of different cross cuts and winzes, and we'll probably find a stope. Looks like we're coming to. Okay. Oh wow! Look at this. Look at this area right here. Okay, so we have an area. We have a looks like a drift going on down that way. The rest of the haulage out it continues down over here. We have a big shaft right here.
Oh, I didn't see
We have a big
wow.
let's see where that goes. Let me grab a rock here. It's pretty deep, huh?
Deep enough to hurt.
Yeah, that's a deep one. And there's another drift going on down that way. So that pops out at the top somewhere. Okay, so let's figure out where we're gonna go. We can continue going down this haulage at it, or we can make a
Right-hand rule, maybe.
or we can make a left or a right. Why don't we continue on down the haulage? And then what we'll do is we'll see how far that goes, and we'll come back and we'll hit these drifts on either side.
Sounds like
And you said there are how many levels down here? Do you think?
oh, I have no idea.
We don't know.
No idea.
I don't know. I'm sure we'll figure that out.
It looks like there's more than one. Give
Yeah,
me a shot.
yeah. Actually, this haulage at it here looks like it actually stops, if I'm correct. Over here. Those are these miners back in the day were going in different directions. They were following the vein. They were following the ore body. And it looks like the haulage at it stops right here. They gave up. There's a drill hole. And they said, well, that's enough. We're not going to keep going this way. I guess the vein didn't continue.
I think they were in search for another vein.
Yeah. They stopped. There's the last hole right there. They stopped right over here.
Yeah.
And we're going to do is we're going to turn around this way. We're going to go back down to that junction. And why don't we make a right and see where that goes.
Yeah, this junction here is where they intersected the vein.
Yep. And if you can't see on my light, but if you look, you can see the light coming from the portal. So I believe this was a semi-modern mine. Oh, look at this. You got some, maybe someone did light a fire.
Yeah.
This looks like some charred wood.
Yeah.
I wonder if it was something when the mine was in operation.
Maybe.
Or, and look at that. Look at that tan stuff just dripping down right there. That's interesting. Kind of looks like a stalactite, almost mineralization of some sort.
Almost. It almost looks like dried up mud.
Yeah, it could be. Okay, let's go down here. See what we got. Interesting. Maybe a storage room of some sorts. So this right is going to lead us to the direction where we're looking for that pile up there. And looks like it's backfilled. Maybe? Or is this an ore chute? We got a stope up here. There's this looks like some sort of an ore pass or a stope right here. Here, have a look. Yeah, they were definitely passing the ore down up there from up above. All right, we're going to continue on. We're going to pass this section right here. We're going to go to the drift. There's another look down that decline. Oh yeah, look at this. Yeah, now we're in some kind of stope or something.
Very cool.
Look at that. Wow, look at those timbers up there.
Oh, jeez.
Right up there, yeah. Yeah, that's a stope for sure.
This is quite a vein they mined out.
Yeah.
Wow.
Look at that.
Yeah, if you could.
Yeah. All right, let's go. You see, that's at least a 70-foot stope up there, maybe more. It's hard to tell. You can't even see the stalls, but they're right up there. Oh, look at this. This looks interesting.
Let's see. Oh wow.
I've never seen this before.
This is cool.
I'm gonna get my better light out. This is a good one, but
I'm gonna need your picture there too.
oh yeah, look at that. So right now,
Got a shaft?
there's an ore chute right there.
Oh.
But we got this nice setup here. This looks like to be a manway of some sort.
Oh, we got a ladder.
Just keeps going down. So yeah, this is a manway right here. Here's Danny coming across this platform right here. Sweet. Yeah, that's pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, very
And then you
cool.
think that was cool? We got some more stuff down here. We got, here's your ore chute. Look at that up there. So this is probably another type of haulage at it, maybe. And haul the ore out of here. And here's a door. I wonder if this was could have been explosives. I'm betting this was powder storage of some sort.
Oh, nice.
Right here, yeah, it's still the shelves and everything. So what they would do is they would, and this stuff's in really, really good shape. So they would probably store their powder in here.
Wow.
Look at this, this is in incredible shape. You don't see this very often.
You don't. Let me get this picture.
Okay, so we're here in this mine and we're at the end of the road. It doesn't go any further. Here's your powder storage, like I said. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna continue on this way. We're gonna go back to the junction. We're gonna go out of here and we're gonna go further up the hill. There's some more workings. We're gonna see what we can get to, see if there's any openings. Okay, so we're heading out of this mine here. You can see the light from the portal up there. We're gonna be heading up the hill. There's another large waste rock pile. We're going to be investigating that and seeing if there's another part of this mine, because we couldn't get to it from here. So we'll see. This is a really tight squeeze here. Here's the timbers. Right there. And this is how you get out of this mine. You gotta squeeze through that hole. Okay, let's go. So we hiked from down there. There's my truck down there. We hiked over to this mine, and there's one little 5-foot little prospect over there. But the rest of the mine is there's no way in. So we're gonna go back down to the truck and we're gonna go to mine number 3. All right, so here we are at the third mine of the day. I've already done the recon on this one, so I know what it's like. You have your shaft right here. Now you can see partway down the shaft, once we get into the mine is in here. Unfortunately, this is one of these mines that all the locals know about. Cans and all things of the sorts. We're gonna head down into the, there it is right down there. Gotta go down this way. Now, like I said, I've already done this one, so I know what it's like. Now, you said this was copper and manganese?
Copper and manganese.
Copper and manganese. Although I'm not seeing any traces of copper.
Mostly manganese.
Mostly, yeah. Whoop, one took a ride over there. Okay. You go past this lovely barbed wire fence. And here we are. I was able to get my truck up to this one, so it made easy work. We didn't have to hike too much. Okay, so you have a Looks to be let me get my light on here. Some type of chute. And I'm gonna see if that goes way down there. So at first glance here, it just kind of looks like you're entering a cave, almost a cave system. It's actually a mine, and you'll see when we get further in here that there's some timbering. There's a couple drifts. You know, it's a little slippery in here, so you gotta be careful going down this. Yeah, they blasted this area out pretty well. Get my light on here. There we go. So the mine goes down there. There's also, looks like to be actually a possible chute over here. Let's check this out first. You see there's a drill hole right there. Put that camera up here real quick. We're gonna climb up here. Okay. So, okay, so this is where we were looking up from. There's a small pocket up there. That goes down there. Okay. Might go down to the where we were down there. Well, that down there goes somewhere.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go down there first and get that section real quick.
Sure.
Then come up, and it looks like I see some stalls down there.
Yeah. I'm gonna do some videotaping myself.
What's that?
I'm gonna do some taping myself.
Yeah, absolutely. Got an old truck tire in here. And here's the bottom of that ore pass where I was just looking down a few minutes ago. Okay, all right. So, looks like there are little dips and stuff that could have been mining in these little areas here. And then you have down here is your little, the only part that actually looks like a mine, really. Everything else here looks like a cave system. But here's your actual mine looking section. You got your timbers here. And And here's your shaft that we were just looking at this from up above by where I parked my truck. Little creature. But here's your shaft. Hard to tell how far down that goes, but we'll toss a rock down there. It's somewhat deep, but not terribly deep. And the haulage, if this is even a haulage at it or a drift, it goes this way, and we don't know where else that goes because there's no way around it. But there's the top of the shaft right there. Small little mine. It could be a little bigger, but we don't know really. Yeah. There was something over here that was kind of interesting, and I'm almost wondering if it leads off to a tunnel over there. There's a little section right there. I might check that out real quick. And we'll see. Okay, so we're gonna go up here. There's looks like an ore pass up there. Then over here, we were just down there. We just came up. That's a little hole. More, I think at one point. Let's see if I can have a better look in here. Just all, no, it goes down, but I wonder if that's what we were looking up down there. That might have been what we were looking up.
I think so.
Yeah, yeah. It's just an illusion. You think there's another level, but I think we were looking up down there.
Right.
Okay. So. Then here, I'm really curious about that ore pass. Got some little pockets right there, a little open area. Yeah, so this is, I'm curious about this. So, they obviously put timbers here. So, got almost like a little bridge here. Then, this one, window is back here. This is it. I don't think I looked back here last time when we came back here. But this just goes around. We came down from there. This is just a continuation of what we saw when we were coming in. There is what looks to be a burnt stall right here, and that goes somewhere interesting. down in there. But then you come over here, and you can see part of it. Down here, you got some more timbering. So this might potentially open up into something over here. There's what we were looking in.
I don't think we were down this far last.
No, we didn't go down here. Oh wow. Look at these stalls and timbers. Here's an ore chute. Oh wow. That's interesting.
Whoa. Oh, never mind.
Nice ore chute right there. You got another ore chute right here. Oh wow. Huh. So there's one ore chute right here, and then you got another ore chute right there. You have a ladder. Well, this is
insane.
This is pretty extensive, huh? I didn't think that this is where the real mining was taking place.
Yeah. This is the hard candy.
Yeah.
Me likey.
Yeah. We're getting deep in here now, huh?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, we got a like a drift or a incline right here.
Let's see.
Going under us. I wouldn't take this route though.
Oh wow. That's it's quite impressive.
You know what this is called?
What?
A no-go.
Yeah. Yeah, that one's a little sketchy right there. I don't think we'll do that one.
That's another no-go.
No, that one's in the you fall down there, you're not coming back.
Right. This, I don't know if we need to pass this.
Yeah. So, well, it's very impressive. Yeah, I got some ore cart track right here. I didn't even notice that before.
Yeah, cool.
Got a piece of ore cart track sticking up into the. Wow, wow-wee! Look at that. Jesus. Okay. I don't think we're going down there.
No.
Well, let's just see. Ah,
It's deep.
yeah, a little deep.
It's deep.
A little deep. This is an old mine. This is an old mine, and I don't know where that goes over there. But there's your stall. I don't think we can go any further in this one. We got pretty far down in here, that's for sure. Came all the way from up there. We are sweating down here. Okay, I guess we're gonna go back up now. Here's all the fun stuff that came through here. I'm curious to see where the top of that ore chute is.
I know.
Okay, let's go back through the fun section from dodging timbers and all sorts of things. Oh. This is definitely a sketchy section right here. Okay. So there's an ore pass up there going to a chute. There must have been an upper stope that were working.
Yeah. Oops, sorry. I'm just gonna shine the light down here.
Pretty cool, and obviously a very old mine. So we're gonna start making our way on out of here, and that'll be it for today. We hit three mines. One was kind of a dud. We had some interesting copper. The second one is definitely worth the return trip, which we will be doing a video on that soon when we return. And the third mine was this one. Still cool. Still cool. Not that extensive, but interesting. Definitely has some character to it. That was a pretty solid mine exploring day. We're gonna call it a wrap for today. We did 3 good mines. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next one. Take care.